Hi, this is Christine McKnight, and I am going to summarize the effects of praise on children's intrinsic motivation, a review and synthesis by Henderlong and Lepper. They begin the article with an interesting comparison. Praise, like penicillin, must not be administered haphazardly. There are rules and cautions that govern the handling of potent medicines, rules about timing and dosage, cautions about possible allergic reactions. There are similar regulations about the administration of emotional medicine. There are two contrasting positions about praise in this article. Praise, on one hand, could actually enhance motivation. On the other hand, there are those who believe that praise actually undermines motivation, that it can actually be ineffective and dysfunctional. First, let's look at the definition of praise, which is the positive evaluation made by a person of another's products, performances, or attributes, where the evaluator presumes the validity of the standards on which the evaluation is based. Praise is not a simple one-way transference from the teacher to the student. It is actually quite complicated, and the role of the student is as important as that of the evaluator. Motivation could be intrinsic, which means that it is the engagement that is motivated by pleasure or enjoyment. Intrinsic motivation is often associated with positive outcomes such as creativity, persistence, and lifelong learning. Extrinsic motivation, on the other hand, is engagement motivated by external pressures. It often includes an expectation of reward or praise in the future. The motivation to which we're referring in this article is intrinsic motivation. So let's look at how praise could enhance intrinsic motivation. There are those who believe that praise promotes feelings of pride and confidence, that it can make students feel good about themselves and create a positive atmosphere in the classroom. It can result in the continuance of the praise behavior because the student wants the approval of the evaluator. On the other hand, praise could possibly undermine intrinsic motivation. The most notable aspect of a positive judgment is not that it's positive, but that it is a judgment. There are those who believe that praise can be harmful because it creates excessive pressure for the student to continue performing well. It might discourage risk-taking. It might lead the student to believe that they have low ability. It may result in shorter task persistence. It may distract children from a task by increasing self-consciousness, consciousness among other factors. In conclusion, Henderlong and Lepper believe that praise does play an important role in shaping a child's motivation. However, it is not the most important influence. They also believe that in American society, praise seems to address the human desire of approval by others, whereas in other cultures, praise does not seem to be quite as much of a focus for a child. They end with an interesting quote that says, "Most of us would rather be ruined by praise than saved by criticism." Well, what do you think? Based on your own experience, can you share an example of the impact of praise, whether positive or negative, in your own life or in the lives of your students? Thank you.